This shit is so hypocritical. Like, you guys are literally doing the exact same fucking thing, but you just have different viewpoints on the situation. So, dude, you have no self-awareness. This video is just really fucking hypocritical overall. This is how triggered this guy is. This is how much of a hypocrite he is. He is so non-self-aware that he cannot see. You are such a fucking this little shit. Like, this dude is literally running circles around himself, embarrassing himself at every single turn. Like, I really didn't even instigate this was all me how unself-aware this dude is. I didn't even go hard on the guy. And at this point, you know what? I took the tweet. I made my final.
This dude is OCD. Shit.
You know, again, I wasn't really trying to instigate it. But you know what? I need to respond because, you know,
just when you think the self-awareness can't get any fucking lower, Jesus Christ.
Some may know him as Griffin Gaming. Others know him as a discount Leafy. Some may know him as that dude who made a video about them unprovoked. Others look to him as a god and they show endless amounts of support for the effortless dogshit content he puts out. I know this man as the biggest hypocrite I've ever witnessed. After watching a single video from this guy, it was clear to me that this dude lacked originality. He lacked passion, but above all, it was real fucking clear that this dude had some kind of mental deficiency. Griffin loves to tell others that they lack self-awareness, that they're hypocrites, that they need to get some perspective. But you see, Griffin is disconnected from reality. He is a very sad soul, and because of this, it's led him to project many of his insecurities onto others. It's no secret that Griffin's motivation for making YouTube content is solely fueled by money, and he has alluded to this. This dude only cares about views. He will clickbait and drag videos out just to milk that ad revenue, which is ironic considering he has called out others for exhibiting the same strategies. The overwhelming amount of irony in his videos is honestly embarrassing, as he often attempts to delegitimize a person's argument by highlighting specific qualities or statements a person has made, but Griffin also betrays the exact same kind of behavior in his videos. Now, we can't be too hard on Mr. Griffin. He is just a confused man trying to find his way. I believe someday he will get there. But judging by his lack of knowledge and his embarrassing lack of ability to comprehend basic concepts and beliefs, I think it is going to be a very long time before this man begins showing any signs of intelligence. Griffin, suck my dick, my dick, my dick, my dick, dick. So honestly, I don't even know where to start with this pathetic man. This man who hides his face and cowers behind his community. Griffin would never admit it, but he knows he has many insecurities, which is why he projects them onto others. This man has displayed so much hypocrisy within his videos over the years. Yes, Griffin, I did watch some of your dog shit content. It wasn't easy. It was really tough. I got through it though. I'm still standing. I felt like I was losing brain cells by the second, but we made it through. And Griffin, I know you admit your content is dog shit. You know it is. You have admitted that you just care about the views, about the money. That's why you milk certain dramas. You've been very clear about that. And Griffin, that's okay. I don't hate you for it. You do you. Honestly, I respect that you acknowledge why you do this. You just come right out and say it. I just care about the views, I want money. But Griffin, I don't think you realize it is possible to make videos and not look like a jackass. The hypocrisy in some of your videos is on a whole different level. You contradict yourself left and right. You will literally say something and then the very next sentence you contradict what you just said. You will point the finger at others for exhibiting certain types of behavior. And then the very next sentence, you do the same exact thing. Like, let's talk about that video you put out about Black Bond. He called you a weirdo on Twitter because in one of your videos, you kept open a tab in your browser that said hentai, which you claim it was just a joke. You were just putting it there to be funny or whatever, just to get a reaction, right? And sure, it may very well have been a joke.
And I seriously wonder if people are really that stupid sometimes. Like, I genuinely left that shit open. Like, I wasn't doing that shit ironically, but then again...
But he screenshotted it, called you weird on Twitter. And he also said that when he called you weird, he was just joking. But you didn't accept that. No. When he said he was joking, you came back with, oh, look at you, just resorting to the it was a joke line when you get called out.
I made a funny joke, or not funny, depending on your opinion.
I just think it's funny that you literally thought it was serious, and then when someone points it out to you that it was a fucking joke, it wasn't supposed to be serious, you go, oh, I was just joking the entire time too. You know, I really do appreciate the irony there.
But that's exactly what you did, Griffin. He called you out about the hentai tab and you said it was a joke. You literally did the same exact thing. Wake the fuck up. And then later on in your video, you showed Black Bond responding to you, and in his response, he looked up the definition of a joke and he read it aloud, and you acted like that him calling you a weirdo doesn't fit the definition of a joke at all. And yeah, maybe it doesn't, but it fits that definition a lot more than your hentai tab fits the definition of a joke.
I don't know, man. This doesn't really scream joke to me.
Him calling you a weirdo is more fitting of the definition, a thing that someone says to cause amusement or laughter, more so than your hentai tab does. So way to go, buddy. You played yourself. And you also claim that calling someone a weirdo really isn't a joke. I mean, okay, there's no punchline or anything like that, but people call others weirdos all the time and are just joking around. Call someone a weirdo, I was just joking. That's a common thing.
I mean, you literally just called me a weirdo. I don't really consider that a joke.
How out of touch with reality are you, Griffin? So now, let's move on to the video you made about me. The first video you made about me. I'm actually recording this the night before you upload my second video. And I gotta say, man, that's pretty nice. That's like free promotion. It's kind of like you've been working for me, right? You've been working on this long 90-minute video, which is ultimately just gonna help my channel, put more eyes on my channel, get my name out there. So I appreciate that. And it's also really nice knowing that once I put this video out, you're gonna sit down and get right to work on another video about me, which will ultimately just help my channel. Free promotion. This is great. I know you said you had a full-time internship this summer. I had no idea it was an unpaid internship working for me. That's great. And you like to act like you're benefiting from the videos I'm making on you, but you do realize that I'm benefiting from this so much more. So you know what, Griffin? Just keep making videos on me. Ultimately, it just helps my channel. Gets my name out there. That's so crazy to me, just knowing that you'd actually help me like this. It's like you're working for me. Like, this is great. I put out a video, and then you make a video promoting the video I put out. At no cost. This is amazing. Like this video right here. Griffin, you and all your loyal supporters are watching this right now. You're going to engage with this video by liking or disliking it and leaving a comment. You're going to share my video. Griffin, you're going to make a community post. All your loyal followers are going to be linking the shit out of my video in your Discord and sharing it around. It's free promotion. Thank you. Thank you for that. So yeah, Griffin, you just keep doing you. Keep making videos about me, and I'll just keep benefiting from it. I'm actually telling you to make videos about me, and you are going to do that. You will do as you're told. Your followers will share my videos. They will do as they're told. Okay? And remember, Griffin, you made a video about me first, unprovoked. I never even knew who you were. Which is funny. There's some more hypocrisy in that. Because in the video you made about Black Bond, for some reason you felt the need to point out at the beginning of that video that you never even made a video about the guy and he made a video on you. Well, why does that matter when you make videos about people that never made a video on you, that never even spoke your name? So why even point that out? Huh?
Black Bond. He is a YouTuber who has had issues with me in the past. I've never made a video on this guy, but he has made videos on me, which I think is kind of funny. But, you know, I really do appreciate the irony there.
In the first video you made about me, you called me entitled. Huh. That's an interesting claim. It's not true. But that's funny you would call me entitled when you have a video on your channel crying like a little bitch because you had to send your Xbox in for a repair and they told you it would be 14 to 28 days. You didn't like that time frame, so you threw a temper tantrum. You were demanding refunds for Red Dead Redemption because you couldn't play the game while your Xbox was getting repaired, right? Well, at least you couldn't play the game when you wanted to, right? Does that sound familiar, Griffin? Like my video explaining why some people might be frustrated about the early release because they couldn't play the game when they wanted? Interesting. You also demanded compensation because you had a day one edition of the Xbox One, and if they couldn't fix it, they would just ship you a normal Xbox One. So you asked, how are you going to compensate me for that? And yeah, I understand that frustration. I get that. But you do realize that's not how things work. That's not reality, right? Just because you buy a limited edition of a certain product, when it breaks, that does not mean you are subject to compensation. And you're calling me entitled? Interesting.
Well, basically I asked him, like, what if you all can't fix my console? What are you gonna do to compensate me for losing my limited edition Xbox One X that I had to pre-order? This is the last Xbox console I'm ever buying from you. Like, I'm done. You've lost me as a customer. I'm finished. I've had enough, but I also want to get a refund for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Griffin, in many of your videos, you like to call out others for clickbaiting or dragging their video out longer than it needs to be when you have admitted to doing these same things because you just care about ad revenue.
Take a look at the typical clickbait gaming videos on YouTube. He is back at it again with the clickbait. But the next part of this video, you know, it's kind of boring. It's the perfect example of adding a bunch of random shit that no one cares about to try to get the video to 10 minutes. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100 here. Like, the only reason I'm making these videos is for the fucking views and the ad revenue, which, I mean, I don't think I've really made that shit a secret. Here we are to do that once again. This video should have never been fucking made in the first place. This is literally just clickbait at its finest to get that sweet, sweet ad revenue by putting PS5 in the title, just like I'm doing with this video, by the way. But anyway, we're back at it with the clickbait. Now, I understand, man, okay? Times are tough on YouTube, man. Like, right now, I'm struggling just to pay my rent. So, you know what? I would really appreciate if you could support me on Patreon. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah. Ad revenue, in all honesty, is complete dog shit right now. Like, last December, you were making like $7 every 1,000 views. Right now, it's about $1.50. So, yeah, it's complete trash right now. So, I understand using some clickbait here and there to get some views. You know, we all do it from time to time. I'm definitely not innocent of it. Thank you for the 500 plus subscribers I got in the first couple hours. Like, the 40,000 views I got as well. That's like $120 in my bank account. I'm not fucking complaining, dude. Thanks for the shout out, I guess, indirectly. But, you know, since we're pro gamers here on this channel and I am milking The Last of Us Part 2 for every little bit of ad revenue I can get at this point, I'm going to end this video off with the most blatant stretch tactic on planet Earth.
Griffin, I really don't understand what goes through your head. Like, you will call people out for clickbaiting a video, and then immediately after that, you will talk about how you only made certain videos just for views. How clueless are you? Griffin, if you want to clickbait videos and milk shit just for views, go right ahead. That's fine, but let's not call others out on doing the exact same thing. Griffin, you also have a habit of pointing to the dislike to like ratio on certain videos, as if that means something when your community is known for dislike bombing videos. Now, granted, some of these videos you talked about, your community might not even have known about the video before you made a video on it. But when you do make a community post about a video that you're going to respond to, when your community links that video in the Discord, they are known for disliking the video without even watching it, which is what happened to my video. When I first uploaded my video responding to you, the likes greatly outweighed the dislikes. The comments were supportive. But then, all of a sudden, boom, 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 dislikes came rolling in, which I don't care. It's all engagement. It doesn't matter to me. And come to find out, you made a community post on my video, and it was linked like 5 times in your fucking Discord. And people were disliking it without even watching the video. And the same people will tell me, oh, look at the dislikes. I guess you're wrong. People disagree with you. Yeah, this is why I don't care about the like to dislike ratio. It means nothing. I mean, I guess it could mean something, but it doesn't mean much when people are disliking the video without watching it. And that's another thing. Some people just love to pile on to the dislike button once they see it has a ton of dislikes. Like, that is a thing. Remember the Infinite Warfare trailer? People were just disliking the video because they wanted to make it the most disliked video on YouTube. People do that. And Griffin, I know you don't have control over what your community does. If they want to go dislike videos, then you can't do anything about that. I understand that, but let's not act like that doesn't happen, all right? Let's not act like you're not aware of it, okay? Stop pointing to the dislikes on videos when your community is known for dislike bombing videos. Come on now, like, I know you're aware of it. You have a rule in your Discord server telling people not to engage in raids. You have a pinned comment on this video telling your supporters not to dislike bomb his video. You know why? Because you know they do that. But yet you still like to point out the like to dislike ratio, despite knowing what your community does.
Because very shortly after uploading the video, the like and dislike ratio was turned off from the video, just suddenly, man. You know, I think things weren't really going his way, and well, the first thing that caught my attention was the absolutely amazing like to dislike ratio on the video. But just taking a quick look at that like to dislike ratio on the video, it's not looking too good for you, buddy. I'd say that most people probably don't agree with you in this situation. But then again, that could be the reason why my video is sitting at well over 10,000 likes and yours barely has over 10.
And since I mentioned Griffin Gaming's Discord server, I think now is as good a time as any to take a look at his server and see what goes on in there every single day.
Okay, so here we are in Mr. Griffin Gaming's Discord server. I'm going to be typing a couple different words and phrases up here in the search. Try not to get mad at me for typing these things. The only reason I'm doing it is just to showcase what goes on in his server. But first, let's look at his rules. Rule number 1, no racism or sexism. Interesting, very interesting, because, you know, we just come over here, put the N-word in. Oh, shit. And then, yeah, this is what you're met with, 210 results. And mind you, this server was created on June 16th of this year. I could be off by a couple days, but I'm pretty sure it was June 16th. And you already got a ton of this. Ton of this. Griffin just being a, yeah, that. Because I can call people, yup, interesting. Yeah, this is what goes on. Then you have these polls, these different polls, people post, yeah, real nice, that's great. And people spam some of this shit. And it's just, it's interesting that he doesn't enforce this, because Griffin, you will find him talking amongst these people, right? Griffin doesn't say any of this himself. He does not exhibit this type of behavior, from what I could tell, because he's very, very careful. But it's also like he doesn't condemn it. He doesn't enforce his rules, and he allows it. Now, I don't think Griffin should be held accountable for the things his followers do and say online. No, absolutely not. Let's make that clear. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not even saying guilty by association. No. This isn't Griffin saying these things. This is his followers. But the reason I wanted to draw some attention to this is because the hypocrisy. Rule number 1. No racism or sexism. And I mean, and this is just the full N-word, right? I mean, if you do, you know, different variations, I mean, you get different results. It's just, yeah. And hey, I'm not about to be a hypocrite myself. I'll tell you right now, I'm usually all for free speech, letting people say whatever they want. Don't censor them. In most cases, that's how I feel. But again, not enforcing it. Like, so hypocritical. He sees this go on. Griffin's in the chat. He's talking amongst these people and allows it. And I know many of you watching this video condemn this shit entirely. Like, I know some of you are going to be extremely pissed off by this. This is Griffin's community. This is his community. This is what goes on, right? So when people tell me, oh, look at all the comments and the dislikes on your video, man. You must be so wrong, dude. You're wrong. Yeah, these are the fucks. These are the people disliking the video. Because I'll tell you, my latest video, or my first video about Griffin responding, where I was responding to his video about me, when I first put that out, it was doing pretty well. It had, I think it was up to like 22 likes and like 1 dislike or something like that, and all the comments were positive. But then all of a sudden, it started getting disliked like crazy. People were dislike bombing the video. So I instantly knew, well, must have got posted somewhere. And come to find out, Griffin had made a community post on his YouTube. And right in here in the little video suggestions, people had spammed my video multiple times. Yeah, this is kind of this is pretty much how things go as far as the videos Griffin decides to make. People will send him videos in the video suggestions channel. Griffin will pick a video and he'll respond to it or react to it or whatever. He will attempt to talk shit and insult the person who made the video, but honestly, I think it just kind of backfires on him because he just looks like a jackass. And if we just, you know, we search me in here, this is interesting. See my video right here? Every one of my videos since the video I made about Griffin gets posted in his Discord server, which is why I get more dislikes than usual. See, look how many times people spam this fucking video. Look, oh, Griffin, you gotta look at this video. Oh my god, this guy made a video about you. Griffin, you gotta respond. Look at it. It's absolutely pathetic. You got this video, this video, this video. Every video since that one has been linked in here. That's what goes on. So if I have a lot of dislikes on a video, this might have something to do with it. It's honestly really pathetic. It really is. He has a shit posting channel, but literally all the fucking channels are shit posts, so I don't even know why he needs that. Now let's also search something else. Let's just type women. Best game on earth, who rapes the most women? Wait, what's this? Wanting to kill all women, okay, whatever. Beating women. And talking about beating women, this is today. This is today, mind you. This shit goes on every day. But I mean, honestly, why are we even fucking around? You just type this and there you go. You know, correct to kill the women and minorities first. I kill women. See a woman, kill it. Kill all women. Because kill women. Dogs killing black women. Dogs kill women. Okay. Kill all white women. I guess that's okay because it's white. This is just, yeah, again, this is what goes on in a server. Jews, talk a lot about Jews, you know, I gas Jews, that's interesting. Okay, but yeah, I mean, we could spend a ton of time in here, but I just wanted to showcase, you know, a lot of what goes on. Like, this is Griffin's community, and you know, one of the reasons he doesn't condemn this is because Griffin knows he needs these people. These people are so loyal to him; they will support Griffin at all costs. Doesn't matter how shit his content is. Griffin gives them a place to say whatever they want. So, they praise him for that. And they support him for that. And Griffin will not enforce his rules. He will let them say whatever they want. Just because he knows he needs them. He is lucky he has them as his loyal supporters. Because without them, he'd be nothing. So again, Griffin isn't saying these things, from what I could tell. But he lets it, he lets this type of behavior go on, doesn't enforce it, despite rule number 1 being no racism or sexism. Kind of hypocritical. Just a little. And you know, it's funny, Griffin will link his Discord server in the description for his videos that he uploads to YouTube. Like, oh, join my Discord. Yeah, join my Discord so you can be met with racist, anti-Semitic, sexist, homophobic comments all day, every day. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm sure some of you might say, oh, don't take it so seriously. These are all just jokes. They're just messing around. And yeah, sure, some of them maybe. Some of them might not mean what they're saying. But again, not being enforced. And honestly, it's just immature. It's like all day, every day, people are exhibiting this type of behavior and saying these type of things, and it's just like why? It's like they're saying it just because they can. It's like they just got access to the internet for the first time, and they found out, oh, I can say whatever I want on here. It's just really fucking immature. They just feel super cool and edgy that they say these things. Oh, look at me, look how edgy I am. Whoa, look at me, I said the N-word, haha. Like, that's just, that's how these people operate. And Mr. Griffin allows it.
You until someone linked the video in my Discord server, which, shameless plug, link in the description, feel free to join my Discord server, 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 my Discord server.
Well, Griffin, I'm gonna end the video here. You are a pathetic, hypocritical, insecure child. And you know this. Your personality online, it's just a front. You know what I'm saying is true. It hits home. You just keep cowering behind your community, hiding your identity like the pathetic child you are. And Griffin, as I said earlier, you are helping my channel way more than I am helping yours. So, share this video around, do as you're told, get working on my next video like the little bitch you are.
Actually, no, wait a minute. There's one more thing I need to say to you, Griffin. You know, Hippo Zones was right about what he said on his live stream. How many different people call you out and have criticized you about various different things, and you deflect. And that is so true. That's exactly what you do. People have criticized you all the time, and you get very, very defensive. You never admit to being wrong. Nah, Griffin could never be wrong, right? You see, what you do is you make response videos to them, and you try to clown on them, make jokes, insult them. You try to refute all the claims they make about you, but you will never admit you were wrong. And here's the hypocrisy in all this, because you act as if I'm not admitting that I was wrong, that I'm not admitting I had a bad take when it came to Halo 3 releasing early on PC. Now, I stand by damn near everything I said, and I know I'm right on that, okay? I don't care that all your fanboys disliked my video and left comments. That means absolutely nothing to me. I don't care. You know, you're just one of those guys who falls in line and sides with the majority, right? You're a follower. And as long as most people are agreeing with you, even though they are your loyal fanboys, not all of them, but a lot of them are, you know, you think you're right. But the majority opinion does not dictate who is right or wrong, okay? And, you know, another reason I think your followers are so supportive, Griffin, is because they feel like they're a part of something, right? You give them the Discord where they can say whatever the fuck they want because you don't enforce shit. And you have your video suggestions channel. They link you a video. You pick a video from the bunch and you react to it. And you're chatting it up with them sometimes in the Discord. And they really feel like a part of this community. So they're so loyal to you. But Griffin, just because your followers show this undying loyalty to you, and just because they dislike bomb videos of people with opposing opinions than yourself, does not mean you're right. Okay, Griffin? You need to wake the hell up. So Griffin, don't call me out and act as if I don't want to admit I was wrong when you never admit you were wrong. You get criticized all the fucking time. And you get so defensive every single time. Well, actually, hold up a minute. I shouldn't say you never admit you're wrong, because you have in the past, like in this video right here. You were wrong about something, and then you gave everyone this really sarcastic, smart-ass response, and then you read off the Logan Paul apology and tried to meme that as if it was funny or something. I really don't know what you were going for there. And then you got really, really defensive.
I understand why PlayStation fans are disappointed in me. When you see a channel named Griffin, and more importantly, gaming, you expect someone who's going to know every single thing about the entire video game industry, and on top of that, is going to take video games as seriously as they deserve to be taken. And when I say that, I mean basically as serious as possible, bro, because video games are the most important thing in life, 100%. So with that said, I do want to go ahead and read through my written statement in response to all the hate, backlash, and well-deserved criticism, I will say, regarding my 2 previous videos about the PlayStation 5. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. But these dumb-ass motherfuckers with their thick-ass skulls that could probably reflect bullets from an AC-130, you know, they didn't pick up on it, bro.
And that's the thing. See, Griffin? You were wrong about something, you got called out on it, and you couldn't just admit, oh, I was wrong, sorry guys, I was wrong. No. Nah, you got really, really defensive. And Griffin, another example of you deflecting and not being able to admit you were wrong was in that Black Bond video. You saw a lot of people were agreeing with Black Bond on Twitter, and what'd you say? What did you say? You said, sometimes I genuinely wonder if people are actually that stupid. And then you go on to say, oh, these are people who regularly watch your content and follow you on Twitter. Oh, so that must be why they're agreeing with them, right?
Before I made my video, and it seemed like most people were actually agreeing with you. Like, yeah, this guy's a complete weirdo. Like, he got caught lacking, bro. He left the tab open. Like, a lot of people were actually agreeing with you. And I seriously wonder if people are really that stupid sometimes. Like, I genuinely left that shit open. Like, I wasn't doing that shit ironically. But then again, I have to remind myself, they're following you on Twitter. They probably regularly watch your content. So I really shouldn't have that high of expectations.
So Griffin, yeah, you had a lot of people not agreeing with you, but when I have people who don't agree with me, I'm supposed to admit they were right and I was wrong? And Griffin, it's so funny that you would even play that card and say, oh, they must be supporting you because they follow you on Twitter and they regularly watch your content. You realize you have a ton of people who blindly support you. Griffin, reality check. Wake up. Well, there you have it, Griffin. You love to accuse others of the same shit you were guilty of doing. Like, you want to act as if I was wrong about my opinion on Halo 3 releasing early, and you act like I'm just afraid to admit I was wrong, and I don't like that there's people opposing my opinion or whatever, but here you are in that video where you got called out for being wrong, you couldn't admit you were wrong, and you got all defensive. You really are the biggest hypocrite I've ever seen, and I mean that. So that's gonna just about do it for this one. Oh, Griffin, I saw it. I saw you uploaded my second video. I'm hoping it's a good one. I did skim through it. I've watched like 5% of the video total, but every spot I skipped to in that video, holy shit. I think this video might be 10 times worse than the first video you've responded to me. Like, Griffin, I was literally just skipping around the video, and every spot I skipped to, you were contradicting yourself so fucking hard. But yeah, I haven't watched the whole thing yet. Like I said, I only saw like 5% of it. But real quick, two things I would like to point out about that video was, one, it was a hour-and-a-half video, and you and your fanboys were trying to clown on me for making an hour and 12-minute video. But here you are making an even longer video. But apparently it's okay when you make a hour 30-minute video on this topic, but when I make a hour 12-minute video, that's not okay. Okay, makes a lot of sense. And the other thing I wanted to say was, I noticed in your pinned comment you mentioned how you didn't watch the video back before you uploaded it, which is kind of funny considering in your first video about me, you talked about how you watch your videos back before you hit public to make sure you don't sound like a jackass. And you recommended that I do that. But here you are in your next video about me, and you don't watch it back.
Because, I mean, if I was uploading a video like this, I would at least listen back to it and make sure before I hit publish that it doesn't make me sound borderline retarded.
The hypocrisy with you, it never ends. It never ends. It's all over the place. I don't even know if you're aware of it, but it's really embarrassing. So I don't know, dude, maybe you should either work on not contradicting yourself every other sentence, or just stop uploading videos. I don't know, it's up to you. I mean, your videos get views, you're making money, that's all you care about, so that's fine. So I guess do you, man. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Like I said, you and your community, you're gonna watch this video, you're gonna share this video, and then you're gonna work on a response to it, alright? Do as you're told.
So you were looking for any little thing to bitch about to make a 15-minute video so you could load that motherfucker up with mid-roll ads and maybe make a couple dollars here and there with the hopes that it'll get put into the algorithm. Like, I know what it is, bro. So you could load that motherfucker up with mid-roll ads. So you could load that motherfucker up with mid-roll ads. So you could load that motherfucker up with mid-roll ads. So you could load that motherfucker up with mid-roll ads.